Holy shit! That was the first 1,000. Only 24,000 left to go. That is 32 smithing for steel maces. Let's start making those. Here we go. Upgrades. We also have like 7 bars extra for some reason. No idea why. Now it should be easier to kill the Black Knight. Just gonna show you that I got actual clue nest. I already destroyed the clue nest, so you can't really see that. We got that from oak tree, and it's a Xtreme step, so we're just gonna drop it and continue killing Black Knights. And that should be the beekeepers done. Which means I'm only missing one more stuff from the random event, which is the baguette. Which I don't expect to get, but let's get that done. Starting the smithing towards the steel scimitar. And they have 34 smithing. Steel short sword and steel nails. Sure, I can make some nails. Nails are gonna be really nice to make though, because they weigh a lot less, I believe. Yeah, they weigh a lot less. Weigh pretty much nothing, so that's gonna help a lot with actually doing with the stamina. I miscalculated with 2, so I'm gonna use one of my lamps to get to the 40 smithing experience, get the 35 smithing, and be able to make steel scimitars. And that's the first steel scimitar. Make another one. And there we go. 2 scimitars, let's go making them nails. Next is 37, yes. Let's do 37. Make steel. 124 is how many we need. There we go. Max hit of 11. I need one more strength level to make that permanent, and then we're just gonna go in levels attack to hit more frequently. Just gonna quickly show here that we have reached over 4 million experience. Pretty much half coming from strength alone. Hey, we got another done. Well, we had one, so we're gonna put that quickly in smithing. Then we're gonna go and fancy an exam. So we can actually get, because you can't have 2 books at the same time, so let's do this exam. Just got a clue nest. Let's see if we can do this clue. We cannot. On the ground it goes. I just wonder what I'm doing in sewers again, and that is for a very specific level. There we go, level 79 strength. Combat 85 apparently. And the reason for this, being a very specific level, is for a max hit of 11 in other attack styles as well. And I don't really need my strength any higher currently. Because I cannot really kill the Black Knight faster than like 3 11s in a row. I think the highest max hit I can get is like 13 maybe, at level 97 or so. So instead I'm now gonna switch over to attack. I'm not certain if I'm gonna just keep leveling attack until we're done with this task, or do 72 attack and then 72 defense. Because someone said that's pretty decent to have as a, or the highest you need as a free-to-play account pretty much. But we'll see when we get there. It's gonna take a while. We still have roughly 20k Black Knights to kill, because I also killed a bunch of mobile. Let's get back to it. Here's proof of that 11 hit with the 79 strength and attack focus. So, I have explained why I'm chopping wood in between waiting for the Black Knight to respawn and doing the fire making and all that. 2 reasons. first reason is because, well, actually 3 reasons. Sorry. First reason is, well, I need 60 fire making to be able to do all the free-to-play stuff with fire making and woodcutting. Well, 60 for woodcutting as well, but I have it already. Reason number 2 is that it can drop clue scroll nests. Which would be the only way we can get beginner clue scrolls currently, because Black Knights do not drop them. And the third reason is that actually varying experience should give you bigger chance of getting random events, which means more lamps. With the new lamp changes, you get them more often. They're all home. All homewards.
I mean, I want to have that at least 100 stacked.
Fair enough. But yeah, I have a mystery box. Let's open that before we go and start doing all this grinding. And remove all the extra equipment I have on me. And let's open this one. And it contains a cabbage. Fantastic. But yeah, let's go do some smithing. We are gonna go and aim for 37 smithing. The 100 kudos is actually not that easy to get.
It depends on...
That's also 36 smithing for the steel longsword. But well, I will make some of those. Well, I can make one. Why do you bring me wine? And that last one, and that should be 37 smithing. Can I make steel full helmets? I have exactly 2 left. I'm gonna make myself a full helmet because you already have one. You have a black one. Boom. Steel full helmet. Let's freaking go. And that also means that we are below 2000 steel bars for 50 smithing. Oh boy. Let's get back to grinding. We have now 2 shorter ones actually. Quote-unquote shorter ones, because we are only gonna get 1 level now for 38 and then 39. First for steel square shield at 38 and then steel warhammer 39. So we need, for next grind, we need 83 bars. Let's go and get that. You might wonder why I'm down here kicking rats. Oh, it's all because of... No. Also, Mr. Box. It's a plate armor. It's a goddamn plate armor. That is actually massive. That's an 11 plus bonus in pretty much everything. And 12 in crush. Which means it's between like 16 to 20% increase in defenses. From just that. Also ignore, I only went to collect some money in the box because it was an event, so. But yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Ooh boy. I'm also gonna take this time to mention that molly events are actually pretty dangerous, because if I fail this, and she gets mad at me, she can teleport me to a random chunk somewhere. And I would actually leave my chunks. It's actually, I would say, almost worse than Piltover because I had to walk back. Yep, I need this. Honestly, got rubies. Let's keep slapping people. Mr. Bucks, and it is... Shit. Come back here, rat. That is level 70 attack, Sardine Sword, also 88 combat. And we also gonna get, at the same time, 60 fire making. New logs. So fire making is done for this account, but I'm still gonna do it because I still want the experience and maybe beginning clue scroll list. Okay, hello everyone, this is a short intermission here, as we are now gonna bury these 2 bones. And we are in 5 million total experience. I'm gonna open a mystery box, see what happens. I'm hoping for that lamp or that baguette, and we got the diamond world as well.
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
I'm already done with this, so I can jump. Without issue.
Did you order some steel bars, sir?
You ordered nails?
Not really.
I'll put some nails in that baguette of yours.
Well, I guess I got nailed anyways.
Yeah, I should also mention that I'm saving all these lamps because I've calculated I need 18 lamps, 1 book of knowledge, and 2 steel bars, and I will jump instantly from 49 to 50. So that's why my inventory space is quite limited right now. It's gonna be more before I'm done.
The curse of free-to-play is run energy, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely the worst part of it.
Especially if you're used to like playing on members and having like graceful outfit.
Luckily I'm not used to that anymore,
I'm still used to it. My guy, my main runs further than this guy with like full gear on.
If we're lucky, this should be all we need. Otherwise we might need like 2 more or something. We'll see.
I'll go and get the rest just to be sure.
That's good. But yeah, the next task will be a chunk goal. With the steel warhammer.
Yeah, that's the strength goal, yeah. That's nice. Most of the things we have been getting so far is like bis. I think the steel square shield is ranged bis.
There we go. Yeah, we don't need the final bar because now we're 38 smithing. And we can make steel square shields. So let's make 2 of those. That's 1.
Nice.
That's 2. Let's put these back and go continue to grind. Wait, let me quickly check here. How much do we need left of these steel stuff? 1888, which means we are in... Yeah, we are below 1.5k steel bars left.
Nice.
If I can get a few more lamps. Let's go. Box 1, also flyer, box 2, also steel plate body. Oh, Jon is gonna be happy about that one. Attack level 24, so I'm about... Oh, and steel bar. And I'm on 1 million attack experience. Now we're gonna switch over to defense to get that up to 74 as well. And we are gonna... After that, we're probably gonna switch back to attack again. That is 90 combat with that 74 hit point level.
Okay, what do you need?
You can just pick an entire inventory because I have very little slots right now.
Yeah, I might as well just take a whole inventory and bring it and then trade whatever you have.
Yeah, you can trade me at least twice. I have a total of... That's 11 slots. Got a lot of lamps. But 87 minus 4 is 83 plus 6, yeah, so we need 89 and we have each one steel warhammer.
We only need 1. It's just the strength task. As long as one of us equips it, it's done. No point in wasting powers on it.
4, 5, 6.
I'll be right back, sir. Yeah, it's actually better to use my run energy now when I weigh a lot less.
Yeah.
It lasts a bit longer, so it's better to walk from the bank and then run to the bank.
Yeah, optimization strats, let's go.
If we then unlock Farmer Fred and his onions, we're gonna have to do...
And that is 39 smithing, by the way.
Grats.
Make a steel warhammer, so let's make a singular steel warhammer.
Let's
Boom. There we go.
Let's put it on. There we go. That's complete. Oh, well.
That's our best hitting weapon, or accuracy weapon against Black Knights, but this one has just like 0.2 more DPS than that warhammer, so it's not worth switching.
But it's the strength goal of the chunk.
It is, and I'm gonna mark this off here. Our next goal will be 200 bars actually. 200 and... what is that? 204 bars for our next level.
Damn, you're already at level 92.
Yep, I got it today. 75 hit points.
Damn.
And 69 defense.
You keep going like this, I'm gonna have to call you out on botting soon.
I haven't even reached 20 days playing yet.
Oh, 420 nails.
Gonna have quite a lot of nails over this 99 construction. Here we come. Like sometimes in like 15 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Next milestone is 112. Wait, one more hit. Go 70 defense. 70 goddamn defense. Also 55 prayer here the other day. And 75 hit points, so we are definitely game. We're coming in here, that's 1, 2...
Then, I mean, we could get more Tania because
that's 3.
that way we
41
get
smithing! For steel plate bodies, yeah. Trade me and give me that last bar.
We only need 1?
Only need 1, I have 5 in inventory. I needed 9.
Perfect.
Now I'm gonna make 2 shame bodies. And we're gonna finish our best in slot. Heck yeah. The mithril, which here sets the steel body, but don't worry about that, it's actually supposed to be the mithril bar.
Yeah, we're using the random event rule from for Xtreme.
Yeah. And now, back to some grinding. We need 117, 123 bars for the next level. That will give us the kite shield, which is an absolute massive upgrade. Open 2 Mr. Box because I wanted in bank forever and just got one, so let's open them, see what we get. Ooh, a lamp. That is definitely welcome. And the second one is double lamp. Hot damn. And as you know, we are gonna put both of those on smithing. And yeah, 2000 experience. I think we can get to 42 with the bars we have, so let's go do that.
Exactly what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Well, it's 42. Here's 42 smithing.
And that is a slight bonus damage, or damage reductions. And one of our second last upgrade. Next one is at 46 for steel plate legs, so let's go get those. There we go. That was 74 defense. I'm done limiting that, so we're gonna go over to attack for the rest of the grind, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, and 43 smithing. Heck yeah. 7 more levels, we are 42% done. Also, that's a 300,000 cash stack. Looking pretty neat in the bank too. Can get some more wine. 5 attack. Also 94 combat. Also, let's real paste and see what's in the mystery box. It's another steel plate body. So we have a reserve of those. And yeah, that is 875 kills recorded on the PC. Okay. There's a few things stacked up. We're gonna start with the mystery box. See if we can get we got the cabbage, not the stale baguette. And lamp is gonna go, because I have an extra lamp, we're gonna put it into smithing. 30 smithing experience, 3,500 more. Then we also 56 prayer. On only small bones. Oh, and we have roughly 1,000 steel bars left to actually be done with the smithing grind and the chunk. Let's keep going. 44 smithing! Steel 200 swords can be made.
Drop 4 and trade me.
What about?
Can do a hybrid thing.
Indeed, that actually works. A lot better. There we go. And so that's gonna improve our time a bit. I mean, now we know at least that we can't actually drop or pick up items that the other group member drops, which is pretty sad.
S45, S45, that is 45 smithing.
But still, 45, 5 more levels, and we might be out of this hell soon. Let's kill the skeleton for happy reasons. I pick up some great old cheese.
I need to withdraw my forest.
Like the village is
I've actually had to betray the cabbage cape for a little while.
Oh no. Oh, well, understandable. Oh yeah, I'll definitely buddy. Put together, and in the mystery box we got the cabbage, so now I have 3 vegetables in my inventory. Also, this plate is almost blocked.
So there's a little bit of a change in the plans here. For some reason they made the felling axe handle in Forestry Part 2 free to play, so we're gonna have to get it. So 10,000 animal infused bark, 500 oak logs. I've sort of taken it on myself to get this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm killing the Black Knight on a high pop world. As you see, there's just a ton of players over there. And now I have actually I'm here. I actually get notifications about forestry events that spawn over by this oak log and by these willow trees down here. So this wood cutting plugin will tell me when something spawns, and then I run over from the night, do that, and get some animal infused bark. It has caused me actually to lose the... Oh, that's interesting. To lose the cabbage cape for a little while, but well, at least, I mean, I have a green backpack. We're gonna get back to the cabbage cape. But so far, by doing this method, I've been able to gather a fourth of the bark, in a total of 10,000, and I already have the oak logs. Right, here we are at the forestry event. Just trying to feed this sapling what it wants. Right now I'm skipping R because it's so long to run, so I'm just doing like 70% mulch. But yeah. I'm almost at like halfway now, so I'm almost at 5,000. But as we finish this, I will actually get a milestone. That's quite significant in my woodcutting journey. Go, this is almost healed up. Let's get it some nutrition. That last one was bad, but there we go. 57 woodcutting, which means that I can make the Waka canoe. So all the canoes have been unlocked for this account. I think Big Caller had that done, so perfect, now we both have it. 60 woodcutting, I can cut the yew trees. I only need like 1,700 anima or something, and then free to play woodcutting will be done forever. So I decided to burn my way through some of my banked willow logs. And that is 60 fire making, ready for yew logs. 10,000 bark has been obtained. So, if we go with our 500 oak logs, felling axe handle, I'll take one please. Felling axe handle has been obtained, chunk task completed. Hell yeah.
I think the fastest way we can do this probably if I smith one inventory and then I drop the rest.
Alright, your call.
Let's try doing that. Always have to throw some grats in the clan now and then while training. And that is 80 attack because there was a rat underneath me now and try to pick up something. So I can use Gracias, Raber, and Inquisitor's Mace. Well,
that's far in the future. Congrats, boy.
that was not my intentions, but alright. I'll take those. Because like this is the level. Yeah, 46 smithing. There's steel plate legs, steel plate skirts. I need one more. I can make a plate legs first.
Okay, I guess gonna have to go and grind out one more quickly.
Was that all that was in the bank?
Yeah, everything.
Oh damn, we have to go grind one, yeah.
Yeah, chunk this has been obtained.
Indeed it has. I should open the picker. Unlock map. Let me go to window capture, no display capture. And we are gonna mark that off. Yeah, we finally have the biz. We are gonna look at that is our current defense bonus. Says 71 stab though. That's pretty neat. It's 74 slash. Stab is the important one though. But that's pretty decent then, but that is the biz outfit. Of course, Jonte has the Van Braces and the Black Knight, or Black Helmet, so he has.
Maybe like this.
So he has a bit higher than that. Yeah.
I'm not sure what let's... Yeah, 2 stab, 2 slash, 1 crush in the Van Braces. So that's actually quite a lot.
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, that is all the bits items left. We have 4 more smithing levels, or 629 bars, or 13.4 thousand more Black Knights to slap. Or we're finally done with this chunk, so let's go. And this marks quite a monumental kill here. If I get it, there we go, and it should take over to 10,000 Black Knight kills. No steel bar though, but that's only half of my Black Knight kills. The other ones are mobile, which means I have now killed 20,000 Black Knights. We are under 10,000 left to go until the chunk is done. I can almost taste the chunk roll. I'm gonna record a pretty quick clip here because we are gonna go and do some more smithing levels, but depositing all of this should give me 400,000 gold coins. GP. That's a lot. But yeah, let's go start to do some smithing. Get level 47. God damn, that was the smoothest drop I've ever done.
Nice. Even though there's no luck.
Pure RNG smithing, and there we go, 47 smithing. Members can now make Seishan supply boots 1. Okay, good thing. Technically only 2 more levels and we can use all these lamps and actually get to 50 smithing.
And you get your inventory back.
Indeed. That's 500 bars to go. Let's go back to farming. Also killing this skeleton because I want to. No, yeah, 12 and a half. So every 2 lamps it's 25 bars gone. So we need 25 bars per times 4 times. So every 8 lamp we are 100 bars gone.
Yeah, all of that for the last level.
Let's go. 48, so we can make all steel stuff.
48 smithing.
You can now make steel plate bodies that we don't have to make because I got them several from a mystery box, so that's nice. Oh boy, so close. Less than 300 bars until we are done with the smithing grind. Kill this skeleton, good lucks. Let's take a shot of wine, pick up some coins. This is probably one of the last recaps before the chunk is done, but here is 58 goddamn prayer levels. And combo level 98, apparently. Hello everyone. Hello units of chunkers.
Man, I didn't think it would take a year to get to this point.
Yes, all those lamps. I have had these lamps in my inventory I think since level 35. But yeah, we should have quite a lot over of the steel bars, so I wonder if I can get even 1 lamp on 50 as well to get some even more experience into smithing, because we're gonna need a lot of smithing levels. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take in a huge level here in the meantime, while I wait for you. Because that is for 84 attack as well.
Congrats. Yeah, I'll go get the last. Do you have the runes already, or?
I do not. I'm gonna go back to the bank after this.
Level 49 smithing.
Congrats.
Gonna make bullseye lantern. No, I really can't. Now we're just gonna use up the rest of the steel bars, see how close to level 50 can go. Yeah.
Do you want the last 7, or?
Yeah, I want them. Yes, we're only gonna make 1 mithril bar super easy. We're not gonna make a dagger out of it because we have better... It's not our business anyway.
I mean, the only thing that's like low level on the mithril tier is like the axe. That would be really nice to have.
Yeah, but that's still 51. 9,000 experience there. So we are gonna slow walk to the bank and use lamps. Okay, apparently did not appreciate me activating my run speed. Or putting off my run speed, but yeah, there it goes. 8,904 experience. Let's start smacking some lamps in it.
Yeah, lamps and then the book.
I might actually take the book before the last lamp.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it depends on how the...
Yeah, how the experience
how
looks.
much you have left. Yeah, I think like a book is like 1.5 lamps.
Yes. It is, a lamp is 10 times your level, while a book is 15 times your level. We're gonna take up the experience meter, see how much experience we get per hour.
Yeah. Actually, the lamp upgrade with the random events saved us a ton of
Yes, it was calculated. How many Black Knight kills do you have?
8,260.
Yeah, and I have like 24k, so we had 32k total.
Ooh. Man, you're a beast.
Which means the lamps itself saved us. Oh, I'm gonna use the book now before I use the last lamp, because that should be now 50 smithing. It sure is. There we go, 50 smithing.
God dang.
Mithril, you can now smelt mithril and make mithril daggers. And then we're gonna use one more lamp into smithing to get that last. There we go. 101,000 experience. But yeah, that's also 53k smithing experience per hour. Whoop! But yes, we need one mithril ore. Yeah, 19,635.
Yeah, I think it's like four coal.
Yes, 4 coal. And then we're gonna bring out the runes. We need the nature and fire. So, are we ready to finish the chunk?
Hell yeah. I mean, the only reason we had to go to Mithril is because of Limpworth's random drop Xtreme.
I'm in the wrong shot here. But yeah, what I'm gonna say before is that the lamp update has saved us 18,000 Black Knight kills.
Whew.
In total.
18,000.
Yeah, our original goal for Black Knights were 50k. 50,000.
That's insane.
So we've got an incredible amount of lamps and everything. But yeah, at level 48, every lamp saved us almost 13 bars, so that's almost 270 kills per lamp. Oh boy, let's finish this. Cast super hit item on mithril bar. And that is a mithril bar. There we go. There we freaking go. Okay, I'm just gonna cut in here before we go into all the fancy stuff of chunk rolling and web pages and discussing all that. If you actually don't wanna watch me talk about stats for the KC and bank scrolling and all that, there's this timestamp will be shown here below. Yeah, first of all, let me scroll through the banks here for you on the side. On the right side is gonna be my bank, and on the left side you're gonna have Jonti's bank. And also the shared bank, which is, well, not too much in it, but still stuff in. Just gonna let that scroll by. Let me go into some more stats, actually, because this I find it's pretty interesting just to calculate the math and all that, see if it corresponds what they have on the drop page. So, first of all, here's a Black Knight bug. I don't know why the Black Knight did this. It was on mobile and he just hunkered over. He was there. I couldn't attack him, but he was there. Didn't move either. We just stood there looking hunched over, dying. So I guess I might have killed him a bit too much. Then the end KC, calculating together every single kill count we got on skeletons and Black Knights, we ended up with, calculating together mine, Jontis and my mobile kill count on Black Knight and skeletons, we ended up with 15,163 kills on skeletons. I'm not gonna go into those in much detail. And then we ended up with 31,833 KC on Black Knight, with a total bank value of 4.08 million gold. And that is pretty much the high alk value gold. But yeah, they are pretty accurate, all these things. You can go through them yourself. On the right side is gonna be what we got, or what the drop rates are supposed to be, and how many we should have gotten on every single item. And on the left side is what we actually got and what the actual drop rates were using this compared to the KC. I'm gonna show these two specifically now. Earth runes The actual drop rate for Runes is 42.67. What we ended up with was 42.50, so less than 0.17 difference than what the wiki stated are, or what the actual drop rates are. And the furthest one away is actually the diamonds, which we should have ended up with 12. We only got 10 of them, which gives us, instead of the 1 in 2731, we get 1 in 3183.3. The drop rate we actually got them at, which is a drop rate difference in over 442. But again, so few and such high drop rates, it's not that surprising. It's still pretty accurate. The other one I want to kind of point towards is the coins. Coins are a bit weird. Because I took this from 3 different sources. They all had over 100k. We ended up with a difference of 2,000, or it could be a difference between 0 to 2,997, because when it comes up to 100,000, it only says it rounds to the closest 100 downwards, which means we could have, for example, 112,999, and we still say only 112,000. So that's why I had the kind of difference. So coins could be anything between 440 to 444,000 would be within drop rate of those. I use that nice Excel sheet to calculate that. But yeah, we end up with 442,000, which is quite average, even between those. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you anymore. On with the video and the chunk roll. Let's switch over to the web window for the chunk picker, and we can cross off that final task. 134 tasks done. It's taken us 330 days. That's a month under a year.
What did you say about why having the west one unlocked?
Because we could technically get the unrollable chunk, or South Fallower Farm as a rollable chunk if we unlock that, because we can walk between here. Which means we could also, at the same time we would unlock South Palador, we would also unlock Port Sarim then at the same time. But I don't think so, because of all the backlogging.
I hate the backlogging. Just let's avoid the backlog as much as we can. Technically, yes, there's a little bit of area in that we can access, but it's so small and there's absolutely nothing there. There's absolutely no point in having that rollable, in my opinion.
Yeah, shall we check through what potential chunk task we have as well? At number 1, which would be east, is West Lumbridge or East Raynor, whichever you want to call it. Or the Hamide chunk is actually what it's called. We have a U3, so we're gonna all burn and shop those, which I already can do. Then we're gonna brew a jug of wine. We have finished the goblin drop table, but not
I'm not sure why are we getting the wine there?
Because we have giant rats, I believe. Yes. We have giant rats, so we can level up our cooking to 35, and then we can make a jug of water and...
Oh yeah, okay. That's new. Oh, yeah, we can get... Oh, there's a mugger in there as well that we have to complete the drop table for. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have finished...
The goblin table is done, except for, wait, Red Cape.
Red Cape is...
That must be a higher level goblin.
Yeah, the same one that dropped grape is a level 5 goblin, I believe.
Okay, so there's a level 5 goblin in that forest.
I believe so, yes. It should also be a unicorn? So we should also have finished that one.
Oh yeah, it's south by the adventurers.
Yeah, there's a unicorn.
Yeah,
pretty annoying.
Clue juggling it requires a lot of attention.
But yeah, that's also why we hope we would unlock Wizard Tower, because then we get the second clue step we can do. Chunk number 2. What else have we? We have Vampire Slayer 1 to step 1. We get the Goblin drop table again, because there's Goblin there. We've already finished those. Then we have the Highwayman drop table. And the Man and Woman drop table. That's actually the fastest chunk we have, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, we don't actually have to complete the drop tables as we don't have like Supreme that we need.
No, we have
don't need to get every single drop from every single mob. We have to get every single unique drop.
For example, the goblin dropped this broad square shield, the level 5 goblins also drop it. We can finish both at the same time if we get one of the drops. And finally, the wizard tower. We have wear rune armor, which we can already do, because we can get rune helm from the blessed demon. We're also gonna complete imp catcher if we get wizard tower, which I'm also very much looking forward to.
Yeah, we're both set for that already.
Yeah, then we have the wizard drops tables. We have a few things. The wizard hat we already have for imps. The blue wizard hat, but the blue wizard robe is a new one. We have all the runes that can drop, so we don't have to worry about those.
Yeah.
That's the lesser demon drops the good thing.
I think it's only the lesser demon. You need like the mid shield and the medium helm, and a few assorted things. But I think you probably get all of the drops while hunting for the rune med helm.
Yes, on with the roll. We've been side-tagged because I'm nervous. Yeah. Big chunk. It was the ham hideout. But yeah, let's go into the next to the wall here and...
Yeah, I'm waiting here.
Here's the border. I'm gonna unlock it. How did you unlock this now again?
You have to shift click it.
Shift click. Boom.
Nice.
Unlocked.
A whole new world.
And that was a grind. 330 days. Almost a year. We have made it. We have done We've gotten the mithril bar. The other goals we started in this video was the best weapon, which was the steel warhammer, was the final best in slot weapon.
At least the best in slot strength.
Yeah. Best slots crush strength and all that. Because the mithril dagger is not actually an upgrade by any means. We have better in all types.
And it's not a requirement. As random event stuff is only required to the minimum processing, and we have not obtained a mithril bar from a random event, so we don't have to process a mithril bar into anything.
That's true.
We just got the ores.
And then also we've kind of best in slot, which was the steel plate body Jonte has over there, which is the best armor, or highest level armor as well. And
indeed.
I guess we also completed forestry, because the felling axe handle was probably the only thing you can get in free to play of that. It was 10,000 bark.
A lot of bark, but I mean it was a nice what do you call a nice detour from all the Black Knights.
Definitely, it's been quite monotone. But yeah, do we have anything else, or otherwise I guess we're off to kill a bunch of rats for that meat.
Yeah, those rats won't know what hit them.
Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next video.
Goodbye, guys.